Cooking with Mr. D. I like meat, but I don't like meat. From Ghana. Hey.
Be with you tonight.
Fish sandwiches, sloppy joe, fajitas, any of that mess. Yeah, I will literally starve that. I lied to you now.
What's poppin'? It's your boy MK47. We back with another one. I got my brother Darius right here. We making some vegetarian pasta with some potatoes in it and some broccoli. And I'm gonna make the Alfredo sauce from scratch. And you know, we're gonna go straight into it from there. We got a good topic on the way. We're gonna be talking about growing up black, same household, you know. So y'all make sure y'all comment. Anything is relatable to y'all growing up and all of that, you know, just let us know. You know, I'm gonna respond to y'all in the comments because I know all this is gonna be some relatable stuff, man. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so my brother already cut the potatoes and everything, you know. He can show y'all the potatoes, you know. Yeah, slice and dice, perfect for the pasta. I'm gonna get the broccoli active. So, you know, getting straight into the topic, like I said, you know, growing up, you know, what was like your favorite meal growing up? Like, you know, or something we ate a lot.
Something that we ate a lot. I'm gonna tell you something we ate a lot that I did not like. Salisbury steak.
Ah, see, nah, I like the Salisbury steak though. I ain't gonna lie.
Nasty. Yo, you eat Salisbury steak, you're nasty.
Nah, see, they used to hit different though when Mama and Daddy made it. Like, cause at the end of the day, and they made it with the rice and the gravy and all of that. Man, chef's kiss. Shout out to Mom and Dad on that one, man. Yeah, I like that one. Alright, so since you named something that you didn't really like, I'll name something that I didn't like. You already know the answer to this. What is it?
I feel like he's gonna say stuffing.
Oh no, I'm allergic to that. That's a given.
Man, stuffing is the best.
Nah, I'm allergic to that. I can't believe he got it wrong, y'all. That's crazy. So the real answer is, you know, spaghetti. You know, I couldn't stand that spaghetti, man.
You didn't like spaghetti?
No, heck no, because we ate it. Because, you know, like when we come home, Mama and Daddy made it. They got that big old pot of spaghetti, you know, sitting there.
Yeah.
And then we'll be eating it for like 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks. We get home from school.
Mind you, it's a regular pot.
Yeah.
Like the pot back there boiling.
But no, it's the deeper pot. Yeah. Like it's the ones like that big. Like I'm gonna insert it right here.
Sauce, noodles. Sauce, noodles. Yeah, just sauce, noodles, and meat. Then on top of that, a pan of sauce, noodles. What is it? Sauce, noodles, meat, cheese. I think he had like onions in it, chopped up onions.
Yeah.
So we had a whole pan of that, and then a pot of.
Only time I would love some spaghetti. Like no offense, like yeah, Mom Dukes and Pops had Mom Dukes and Pops did what they could. For sure. Hey, but only time I like when spaghetti was made, man, can pour the pasta back there. Only time I like when spaghetti was made was when my grandma make it. Because my grandma did a lot more to her spaghetti. Like, she used the tomato paste, like she did the peppers, the onions and everything, you know, man, it's like she did a lot more to it. Like added the sugar, did all types of little tricks. Like she made it with love. Like man, it was different when Grandma made it, man. So that's one of them. Like for sure that you know, hey, I'll reminisce on. So, but a hood classic though, I will say, since we gonna name a favorite. Man, I'll say one of my favorites is right now that I can think of off the dome is baked beans and hot dogs with the biscuit. Yeah, you slap some brown sugar up in there, and then, ooh, with some Kool-Aid, with some Kool-Aid. Oh yeah.
That was a good night.
Yeah,
you had all that.
And then if you had like a little sweet too, like if you had a little box of little Debbie cakes or something like that, or if Ma Dukes made something or Grandma cooked something or whatever. Man.
What was that bread that it's kind of like cornbread, the muffin bread?
Yeah.
The wild berry one was my favorite. Mixed berry.
You wanna know what's crazy? I got one of them in the pantry. That's crazy though. But nah, that's a classic right there.
Yeah.
What else? I ain't gonna lie, like you couldn't sleep on the baked chicken with like what would they do? Like the baked chicken with the like what kind of rice was that? It was like the rice with beans. Is it beans and rice or something like that?
Man. I can't eat baked chicken like that now. It's just I don't like that pink. Like I'm sorry. I like pink, but I don't like pink. But
that boy funny though. But all right, so what's another one like oodles and noodles with the sandwich and the chips and the Kool-Aid?
Putting the chips on
and the sandwich. Yeah, man, that's the only way to do it. That's the way to do it. So what's your favorite chips to put inside the sandwich when you eat it?
Like right now?
Back then.
Back then?
Yeah. You can do it back then and right now.
Well, back then, you know, we kept it basic in our house, so it was you know, plain barbecue, sour cream and onion. Those are the three.
You might get lucky to get some Doritos or Fritos.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna go with the sour cream and onion on the top of the chips. On a nice, because back then we had the bologna and cheese sandwiches. Mm-hmm. Yeah, on top of that.
Yeah, the bologna and cheese sandwiches. Especially when they used to let Darius, you know, turn the stove on and everything, you know, making stuff. Like, hey, when he used to toast the bologna and cheese. Yeah, toasting that thing and then putting the chips on it, man. We used to sauce it up. Yeah, we used to eat like 2-3 of them things, boy. We used to go to the local state. Yeah. Especially him when he used to come home from football practice, man. This man used to eat like 5 sandwiches, had Gatorade, some chips, and he asked my pops to stop at the Chinese restaurant and grab something, or he'll stop at his old job at Hardee's and then he'll grab something or whatever, man. This man used to eat, man. For real, like, man, it's like, and also we're gonna do one of these. I'm gonna pull. You know what I'm about to say now since I didn't brought up Hardee's. Yeah. So tell you why when I was younger, this man used to make me wash the dishes and talking about he'll bring me home some food from Hardee's. No, y'all gonna throw it out at the end of the night. So why you making me do your chores? Like it won't for me to do at the end of the day. So it's just like, man, this man.
I was tired, man.
I don't want trying.
I was in high school trying to do work, trying to do chores. Trying to do football practice, track practice, and maintain a job. Yo, I was tired.
All right, so growing up, you know, what would you say is your favorite cartoon show or channel? You can do a cartoon show and you can do a cartoon channel, you know, growing up.
So what is it? Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and Disney Channel.
Wait, are we missing something else? Like they have like minor ones like Boomerang.
You gotta go off 3, man.
Yeah.
You gotta go off 3.
Alright, so that's a hard decision though because each one had good shows. Let's be real.
I'm gonna rank it.
Okay.
Starting with number 3. Mm-hmm. Third place. I'm gonna say Cartoon Network. Don't get me wrong, Cartoon Network, you know, I had a couple shows. Only reason I really watched y'all, I'm sorry, it's because of Dragon Ball Z. That's it. Johnny Bravo, when I had Johnny Bravo. Coward, the Courage Dog, whatever, the Coward Dog, whatever it's called.
Courage, the Cowardly Dog.
That, I did like the Powerpuff Girls.
Man, they had way more than that. They had Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh, Kids Next Door. That's what I said. I had a couple classics, but really the only reason I really...
Samurai Jack.
Yeah, but a lot of those went out. I ain't gonna lie, Kids Next Door, they kept y'all going too.
Wasn't Ed and Eddie on?
Yeah, Ed and Eddie. That was another classic.
Yeah.
That was another one. Now, second place. And of course, once I put it in,
they had Teen Titans, all
Teen Titans. Oh, that was another.
That's why I said it's hard to put Cartoon Network down there. It's hard to put Cartoon Network down there. So it's just like each of them had their bangers though. That's their thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, go ahead. So, what's your second one then?
Once I put the second one, it's gonna automatically tell the first one. So if I had to go, alright, I got it. Number 2. Ooh. I'm sorry. Number 2. You did your thing. You did your thing. Nickelodeon.
I like that answer. I ain't gonna lie. You doing a good rating. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I see, like, logically speaking, why you saying that. Like, if you saying overall, it's like you putting your artist down. Like, you putting, like, it's like who you saying, like Biggie or Tupac or another third artist that was like up there at that time. So I see how you thinking. Okay,
look,
that's a good logic.
Nickelodeon number 2. I'm gonna say Nickelodeon has some classic bangers.
Yeah.
Classic
Man, Jimmy
bangers,
Neutron,
bro.
that was one.
No, I'm talking about that's growing up. Before that though, he probably was just a little baby. But I'm talking about all that.
Yeah, I know about
Kid
all
and
that. I know about.
I mean, he got a little bit of it though.
Yeah, see, he trying to play on my top,
but
I'm 28. Like, come on, let's be real. He's trying 97, man. He's trying to really little boy me, but it ain't like that. You know, I know about that Kenan and Kel, all that. It's all that.
Drake and Josh.
That's a classic, man.
Danny Phantom.
That's a classic, man. Man, those some classics. What else? Zoe 101.
Zoe 101. That
That was Zoe 101.
Couldn't tell me nothing about Zoe 101, bro.
She was fine though, for real.
Zoe was fine.
Yeah.
Zoe, you bad.
Zoe, if you out there,
Chase,
you know.
Hey, bro, you secured the bag, my guy. You secured the bag.
Worry about no Chase. All right, so yeah, but my brother got the pasta going. I got the broccoli going. We need to go ahead and get these potatoes right. I told him to put this in there. He didn't want to listen, y'all, because they were supposed to be in the oven. That's the main thing. They need to get cooked.
You can do those ones too.
So you don't want to season them? You scared?
No, you can season them.
Huh? You?
Oh no, yeah, I can. Oh, man, you want to season them? No, man.
I understand you scared.
Well, nobody's scared. I'm sawing this guy.
Well, I'm just saying, y'all, he don't really be in the kitchen like that since he wanted to try to play me. Like, let's be real. Let's tell something true. Like, you know. Yeah.
Look, when it comes to a grill, I'm telling you, I grill. Like, I grill all year long. But sides, yeah, I can do that. But I don't care for it, inside the kitchen. But I care for it now. Because I do, I've been looking at some stuff. I'm going to sauce it up for real. Put some seasoning on there. Yeah, man, so, he about to get the potatoes right. Practice make perfect, And then number 1, goes to Disney. Goes to Disney for many reasons. Jump in. Friday night movies.
Even Stevens.
Weekday cartoon shows.
Can't possible.
And those long, expiring, realistic TV shows.
Hocus Pocus.
That's a Raven.
Hi. Corey in the house. Sweet Life on deck.
Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
The original. The original.
Hannah Montana.
You get the best of both worlds. That was a classic. Oh man, they got so much more. Sky High.
Boy.
Yeah.
Proud Family.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
That was my junk. Proud Family was my junk.
Yeah.
Proud Family always, it taught life lessons. All the way around.
You can tell Kyla Pratt to hit me up for real. That's really who needed to just hit me up.
Cause Kyla hit me up.
You see.
I like you in Fat Albert, like
man.
Dr. Doolittle. Look, I done named about 2-3 movies already. Come on now, like
I can cook you about 2-3
minutes. And I love when she was on 101.
See, boo. She want the one, that's in the kitchen really cooking. I'm teaching him right now, y'all. So let's be honest. You see he getting like, it's alright though. I agree with all of his. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, it's justifiable. But one thing I will say is Cartoon Network had that late night. Like, all of them low key had late night, stuff, but Cartoon Network.
Nah, Nickelodeon. Your late night was trash, bro.
Yeah.
I got tired of watching, what was that?
George Lopez.
I will go to sleep when I got to that.
Yeah, I'm like, so man, wake up, turn the TV off. And back then you really ain't had a remote. You had to twist the knob and everything, So hey.
Then had to turn the adjuster.
Yeah. So, but man, Disney Channel had that stuff, but man, you know, Cartoon Network had Adult Swim. So it's like, you know, like I said, Cartoon Network had that Adult Swim. So when it came to that, well, nobody's seeing that.
Welcome to Cooking with Mr. D.
You want to know something that look hard though, because you got the steam from the pasta going up. That might be something you post on your TikTok. Get your TikTok going. That boy say, yeah. It's that first time in that kitchen. How does it feel?
I do this on a normal basis.
Go crazy. Go crazy.
Hey, I'm really, you know, like an agent, a manager, whatever y'all want to call it. I do it all, man. You know, chef, photographer, videographer, creative director, man, marketing. I do it all, man. So, like, I make people look good, man. When you come over here and you be genuine, just know I make you look good. For real, for real. No, I never said that. That's why I had it on low.
I put it on low. You had it on. You had it right here.
I had it on. All right. So this is why I had to
go back and look at the camera. Go back and look at the camera. We're going to go back and look at it.
Alright. So if we come back to it and he right, I'll do a little special thing and I'll say he right. If I catch him in the, you know, cut, turning it down more like swiping on swiper, I'll admit that he right. But if not, hey, we're going to see. But I did have it low though, so he can't say I didn't have it low, you know. Alright.
It just wasn't on low.
Man, it was low enough though, so we going to see. Do it for Lil Saint. But Cartoon Network.
Nah, Nickelodeon. Yo late night was trash, bro.
Yeah.
I got tired of watching. What was that?
George Lopez.
George Lopez. I would go to sleep when I got to that.
Yeah, I'm like, so man, we're gonna turn the TV off, and you know, back then you really ain't had a remote. You had to twist the knob and everything, you know. So hey,
they had to turn the adjuster.
Yeah. So, but. Man, Disney Channel had that stuff, but man, you know, Cartoon Network had Adult Swim. So it's like, you know, like I said, Cartoon Network had that Adult Swim. So when it came to that, well, nobody's seeing that. So I'll try to tell you, I'll try my best to make it taste better as I can with you know, doing stuff your way. If you want to sponsor me, keep sending me these winemakers selection. I just seen this in Walmart today. It's a 2023 12% alcohol James Foster winemaker. Hey, these pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's got pineapple and kiwi, and it pairs well with salad and a light fish dish. But hey, guess what? It's going with some pasta tonight. Vegetarian at that. Relating to the food topics, growing up, what was like your favorite school lunch type of food, you feel me, like when you was at school? It could be, like, name a breakfast one and a lunch one to make it even harder and more interesting.
Breakfast and a lunch. I might come back on the breakfast one.
Pancake sticks for the breakfast. Them pancake sticks was good.
Them pancake sticks were good.
Yeah, or you can do the biscuit with the jelly.
Yeah, what's the chicken biscuit?
Mm-hmm.
Boy.
Yeah. See? What? Oh, no. The real answer is them breakfast donuts.
Oh yeah, them breakfast donuts.
Undefeated.
Yeah.
Undefeated.
Every time. Lunch. I had a couple bangers. We had the pizza dipper sticks with all them little pieces, you know. You dip them in the sauce. You had the sauce.
Cheese sticks.
Yeah, cheese sticks.
Mozzarella little things that they.
When we actually did have pizza day.
My favorite really is the fish fillet sandwiches.
Oh, you nasty.
Yeah. Those things used to hit, man.
Nasty.
I'm telling you. With the ketchup, the mayo, and the mustard on that thing, boy.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. Anytime they serve fish sandwiches, sloppy joe, fajitas, any of that mess, I will literally starve that thing. I lied to you not. I will
be
starve.
on that toilet at school in that line. You know, and we had them toilets. You only had them 2 stalls right there, and then you only had the 2 urinals, and it's a small bathroom. Nah, no chance of sorry. I'll take something else. You feel me? I'll eat the sides that day. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That sloppy Joe would not be going in my stomach. Anything fajitas would not be going in my stomach. What's another one?
Disgusting.
I don't know. Their fish fillets are fire though, man. You can't sleep on them, man. The chicken tenders, I used to tear the chicken tenders up.
Their burgers was straight.
Burgers, I love
Their
burgers.
burgers
I
was
was
straight.
gonna say that too. The burgers was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. So since, you know, we talked about like what we ate in school and everything, you know, the different stuff, I put them on some seasons like that. It's gonna hit that nose and he gonna be like, oh yeah. What you think of that? What? Nah, tell the camera what you think of that season.
That was decent. It was,
Man, one thing about this man, he ain't gonna never tell someone or whatever.
yes,
right?
I will. When
You
props
know.
is given, props is due.
No,
you
he
can ask
don't,
anybody
bruh.
that I ever gave props to. I'm gonna give you props if it's due.
Yeah, nah. No. I don't want to hear it. All right, smell this one then, since you want to say since he. Yeah.
Hey,
Alright, see.
stats aren't. Oh, you're not a stats sergeant no more. You probably a sergeant first class. No, you probably past that. Probably first sergeant by now. First sergeant. Oh, from Ghana. Hey,
Yeah, that's some real deal jerk seasoning, man. Yeah. We're going to put some of that in the pasta.
I'm not saying he used Jamaican jerk and he from Ghana, but I'm just saying he had like a jerk seasoning. He never told us if he made it, where it was from, or what, but he put it on this chicken he used to grill in. But he had sometimes he ain't cook it all the way through though.
Look, one thing about me, everything I make, delicioso. Muy bien. Me gusta. You know, 10 out of 10. You feel me? Excelente. You feel me? So this gonna be real good, real deal pressure. Alright, so potatoes, we really just waiting on that to do what it do for a little moment. Then we gonna take that out. I'm gonna go ahead and start making the Alfredo sauce. And then we gonna throw that back in the oven in a little glass pan. You know, we gonna make it do what it do right here, you know. So y'all stay tuned. My brother had to slide out real quick, you know, go do something, and he gonna come back, he gonna try the food. Like I said, I'm the real chef. Y'all see, at the end of the day, what it all boils down to in the kitchen. I get left alone, that's fine, that's how I like it. You know, typically I play music, but I don't need YouTube copyrighting anything. I need all credits, I need all subscribers, I need all funds, because we staying consistent with it, you know. Y'all stay on top of it, y'all like, y'all comment, subscribe, and I promise you I'm gonna keep bringing the content. So basically the potatoes basically done at this point to the way that we like it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start making the Alfredo sauce, and I'm gonna pour that into the noodles and the pasta and everything. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put the potatoes with the broccoli and all of that together. So we're gonna get active. Stay tuned. Yeah, what's up, shorty? You know, I see you had a hard day. So y'all really need to start booking me as y'all private chef, because I guarantee you it's gonna be the best party you expect. I got the pasta put together how I want to.
You wanna go down that road?
Everything like some smooth shit, boy. Then the hoes gon' fuck with that nigga, what?
Too turned up.
Hey, how you doing, Miss Lady? I know I'm a thug. You see how I carry myself, but my feelings is crazy. Listen, I wanna be honest with you. I'm somebody's baby. I am. And I'm thinking about you all day, all the time lately. For real, come on. You don't gotta get all in depth about your past.
For this to be a healthy dish, I had to pause the TV show for this. For this to be a vegetarian dish with only, you know, potatoes and broccoli and homemade Alfredo sauce with cheese on top and some other spices. When I tell you this is a 10 out of 10, it's really gonna change your perspective on what you eat, because this tastes like it has other stuff in it. Like, this don't taste like no vegetarian dish. So I can't wait to see. Can't wait to see what my brother say when he try this. Y'all can see he came back to try the food. He need to hurry up because my camera about to die. Do you smell what the rock is cooking?
We did that. We did that.
Talk about we did that. I did that. You left.
No, we did that.